requested to come inside the auditorium. We are going to commence the program within 2 minutes. Parents, please come into the auditorium. Today's program we are going live and the link is posted in your WhatsApp groups.
Khushi will come first. You, Khushi. Where is he going?
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our founder, principal, and chairperson, Dr. Mrs. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am. A dignified lady with a warm smile that lights up hearts aptly describes our founder, principal, and chairperson, Dr. Mrs. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am. She has done her PhD in Hindi literature and has B.Ed to her credit. She has a deep knowledge of Vedic philosophy. Spirituality and a high regard for ethical values are the cornerstones of her personality. She is a true patriot who wishes to serve the country by molding the personality of our students so that they become better citizens of our country. She has won the Iconic Woman of Hyderabad Award from Sanskriti.
I also welcome Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy, Principal of Niraj Public School. He is a dynamic leader who is aware of the latest trends in the field of education. He is extremely diligent and is persistent in the pursuit of his goals. The mantle of responsibility rests well on his shoulders. With an amicable smile, he handles all the problems. He believes in team spirit. We are sure that under his exemplary leadership, we will climb greater heights. I request Ananya to present the bouquet to our principal, Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy. Thank you, Ananya.
Mrs. Sangeeta Raghuram is the principal of Sunflower School, secretary and board member of Niraj Educational Society. She has MBA and B.Ed to her credit. She believes education is a partnership with teachers and parents. She supports and motivates the staff and students to bring out their potential. Her positive approach to learning and challenges foster a can-do philosophy among her students and teachers and enhances the learning process. Now, I request Jill to present the bouquet to Mrs. Sangeeta Raghuram. Thank you, Jill.
I extend my warm welcome to Mr. Ganesh Reddy, Director of Niraj Educational Society and Executive Director of Niraj International School. He is an exemplary leader and keenly interested in developing innovative projects on par with global standards. He has done PG from the University of Hull and MBA from Oxford Brookes University, UK, and is a member of HCIMA UK. As the Executive Director, Mr. Gavish Reddy has a clear vision to make Niraj International School a truly world-class school. Now, I request Pranamya to present the bouquet to Mr. Gavish Reddy.
Ms. Sarita Kumar is a dynamic leader, a visionary, a versatile, and an exceptional motivator. She is the founder principal and director of Sunflower Vedic School. She is a postgraduate in MA English Literature with B.Ed and a PhD in Ayurveda. With a contagious smile and oodles of energy, she aims to provide holistic and progressive education. She ensures that the school provides a high standard of education in a scientific way. Divyanshi will now present the bouquet to Ms. Sarita, Director of Sunflower School, Vedic School.
Will start the annual day the way you have practiced. Go.
Have you ever pondered why the commencement of any auspicious occasion invariably involves the lighting of the lamp?
I must confess, I have not.
Allow me to elucidate. The ceremonial lighting of the lamp symbolizes abundance of prosperity and knowledge. It dispels darkness, ignorance, unhappiness, and radiates the benevolent grace and divine vitality of the Almighty.
Now, I request our principal, Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy, and Secretary of Niraj Educational Society, Mrs. Sangeeta Raghuram, to commence our program by lighting the lamp. Thank you, sir and ma'am.
Person and founder principal, Dr. Mrs. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am. She is a guiding spirit behind us. We also welcome our dignitary, Mrs. B. Priya Reddy.
Now who will present the bouquet? Who is presenting the bouquet? What is the name?
Now Ashrita will present the bouquet to ma'am.
There are there. This element. Now my
Now, I extend a warm invitation to our Vice Principal, Mrs. D. Sunita Srinivas, to address the distinguished gathering.
Education is the most powerful weapon with which we can change the world, quoted Nelson Mandela. Good evening, everyone. My hearty welcome to our respected chairperson, Dr. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am, our principal, Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy, Secretary of Niraj Educational Society, Mrs. Sangeeta Raghuram, Director of Niraj Educational Society, Mr. B. Gavish Reddy, our dignitary, Mrs. P. Priya Reddy, Principal of Niraj International School, Mrs. B. Raksha Reddy, Director of Sunflower Vedic School, Ms. Sarita. I also welcome our headmistress, Dr. Lakshmi Krishnan, all coordinators, HODs, teachers, parents, and my dear students. I, D. Sunita Srinivas, Vice Principal, with immense pleasure and pride, welcome you all for this August gathering on the occasion of our annual day 23-24. Niraj Public School started its journey of imparting education to the children in the year 1986 with only 6 teachers and 99 students. Under our visionary and pioneer in the field of education, Dr. Mrs. Jyoti Reddy ma'am. And we have completed 38 years by the grace of God. Today, we have a strength of 1300 plus under the leadership of our sagacious and prudent principal, Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy. We are proud that today Niraj is one of the renowned ICSE schools in the Pearl City of Hyderabad. In this journey, we kept on updating the new trends in education to constantly raise the bar of academic excellence. This was possible by focusing on child's holistic development and introducing new teaching and learning methodologies, like the innovative and creative curriculum called Nature Nurture for the students of pre-nursery to grade 5. The R&D team of Nature Nurture has developed the curriculum incorporating the latest NEP. Nature Nurture is an integrated curriculum that builds on child's existing knowledge through establishing a correlation with different domains of learning. This curriculum also develops interpersonal skills like decision making, maintaining relationship, and problem solving, which are essential to lead a successful life. We believe that strong foundation in the initial years of child always paves the way for his or her bright future. Hence, to give wings to their imagination, we've introduced doodle art and sketching. We believe that education with moral values plays a prominent role in today's world. So, moral lessons are introduced to the students in an attractive and innovative way through movie clippings and narration of stories. Doodle art and value-based education was possible with the help of a program called Miraki. Then, to provide opportunities to all the students to explore our diverse religious and cultural background, festivals are zealously celebrated in our school. To break the fetters of mundane routine, Many activities are conducted in pre-primary and primary like Splash Splash, Chocolate Day, Grandparents' Day, Exhibition The Incredible India, Fireless Cooking, Halloween, No Bags Day, Christmas Carnival, and many more. Soft skills and theatre classes are introduced to our high school students to improve their communication skills. They take part in various activities like Model United Nation, Fireless Cooking, science exhibitions, inter-schools and regional competitions in sports, debates, elocutions, declamations, etc. Our grade 10 students, board's result reflected the tremendous effort put by the management, staff and the students. We are glad to share with you that our school has stepped into the next level by introducing ISC, that is 11th and 12th, and pre-nursery wing for the age group of 2+. I strongly believe that your presence is very important for the students. I strongly believe that your child needs your presence, not your presence. Thank you one and all. Good evening to one and all once again. Now, the achievements of our primary students 23-24. Our primary students has brought accolades and laurels to the school by taking part in district, national and international level. We have made budding authors rising in the horizon of Niraj Public School. Many have written books during last summer. Now I call upon stage our chairperson, Dr. Mrs. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am, our principal, Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy, Secretary of Niraj Educational Society, Mrs. Sangeeta Raghuram, to please come on to the dais. Our chairperson and founder of Niraj Educational Society, Niraj Group of Schools, Jyoti Reddy ma'am, Dr. Mrs. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am deserves a huge round of applause. Now I request our Sangeeta ma'am to do the honors and give away the prizes to our talented students. I request all the dignitaries to please be seated. I request Sangeeta madam to do the honors. Now I call upon Joshnika G of 5B, who has won a certificate and a trophy for a remarkable performance in classical dance conducted by Natyakala Vaibhav Dance Fest. Radha Gupta of 3C has won the third prize in Shurito National Karate Kubodo Championship held in Chennai on 13/2/2023. Pujit Ayan of class 3A has won the first prize in Pratyusha International Chess Competition under 9 category. Vedashri of 4B has won the gold medal in gymnastics held on 17th November 2023, conducted by Olympiad Gymnastic Fitness Association. Suhani Jodani of 4A has won the first prize under 10 floor exercise in VJ Gymnastics Academy. M. Nikhil Reddy of 5A has won 2 silver medals in badminton singles and doubles under 10 category. Manya of 4C has authored the book My Travel Experience. She's a budding author. Vivikta of class 4A has authored the book History of Space. Sudiksha of class 5A has authored the books The Flight with the Dark Witch, The Evil Dragon. K. Bhavyashri Manvi Sri of 5A has authored the book named Dream of Susan in Reality. Bhavita of 5B has published a book, The Silent Meadows, and has won the Young Author Certificate. Yuvan Krishna of 5A has authored the book The Werewolf 1 and 2. M. Nikshit Sai 2A, Certificate of Participation for Round 2 in SIP Prodigy 2023. Manogna Kartikeya of 2C secured first position and certified in the Fashion Divas. Netra Singh of 2A has won the certificate for Kuchipudi Kalamrita from Kolkata Cherukala Association. Duhita Sharanya of 5B has won the Seva Nandi National Award of 2023 for Kuchipudi Classical Dance from All the Best Art Academy. And B. Tejas of 3B has won the Pratibha Nandi National Award 2023 for Kuchipudi Classical Dance from All the Best Academy. Thank you, ma'am. My special thanks to all the dignitaries.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sangeeta ma'am, for all the support and your guidance. Thank you, one and all.
Go.
Ma'am Censor, have you ever contemplated why Lord Ganesha is given first preference for worshipping in Hindu mythology?
I'm intrigued with your question.
Lord Ganesha, also known as Vignaharta, who eliminates all obstacles of our life. Now, our talented students of grade 4 and 5 will invoke his blessings through a dance.
चंद्राय श्री गणेशाय धीमहि
was a wonderful performance and we can feel the air vibrating with spiritualism. Now I call upon Vindhya and Ajit on the stage to take over. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to our history and explore the struggle of India's eminent kings and queens in attaining our freedom. Our adorable students of grade 1 will exemplify the grandeur of kings through their exquisite dance performance.
भारत धर्म, नीति और संस्कृति की धरोहर से सुसज्जित ये देश सोने की चिड़िया के नाम से जाना जाता था। इस मिट्टी का इतिहास जितना पुराना है उतना ही रोमांचक है। उसी इतिहास की कुछ पन्नों से हमारी कहानी शुरू होती है। समय है आज से लगभग 500 साल पहले। भारत भूमि पर एक के बाद एक विदेशी कदम पड़ रहे थे। लक्ष्य सिर्फ एक था, भारत पर, इसके वैभव पर आधिपत्य।
तूफान रोके तो हम आग का तबाह।
Let us all give them a resounding round of applause as a token of appreciation. What do we have next?
A on Chandragupta Maurya, who united the diverse regions of India under a singular administration. एक समय की बात है, प्राचीन भारत में चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य नाम का एक बहादुर और दयालु राजा था। उसने अपने मित्रों के साथ एक बड़े राज्य पर शासन किया था। स्वागत है मेरे दोस्तों, मुझे खुशी है कि आप यहाँ मेरे शाही दरबार में हैं। महाराज, आपकी सेवा करके हम सम्मानित महसूस कर रहे हैं। हाँ राजा, हम अपने राज्य को मजबूत और शांतिपूर्ण बनाने में मदद करेंगे। महाराज, मगध राज्य के राजा दनानंद ने हमारे राज्य पर हमला कर दिया। आप हमें युद्ध में प्रस्थान करने की आज्ञा दे। चलो। It was a mind-blowing performance by our budding actors of Grade 1. After an enchanting portrayal of Chandragupta Maurya, the tiny tots will elucidate how his renowned grandson, King Ashoka, transformed from a warmonger to a proponent of Dhamma and Buddhism through a captivating dance drama as a tribute to the great King Ashoka. सबसे महान शासक अशोक का जन्म प्राचीन भारत में ईसा को पाटलिपुत्र में 4वीं सदी के अंत में हुआ। वे मौर्य राजवंश के महाराज बिंदुसार और रानी धर्मा के पुत्र थे। अशोक एक होनहार विद्यार्थी थे। युद्ध कौशल और अध्ययन में सदैव प्रथम रहते थे। इसी कारण वे अपने कई युद्ध अभियानों में सफल रहे। इसी कारण से उनके भाई उनसे द्वेष करते थे। भाइयों ने राजा बिंदुसार को भड़काकर अशोक को कुछ सालों के लिए वनवास में भेज दिया। महाराज बिंदुसार की मृत्यु के बाद अशोक ने अपने सभी भाइयों की हत्या
चलो।
सैनिकों, एक भी शत्रु शेष नहीं रहना चाहिए। एक दूसरे का युद्ध क्षेत्र में प्रवेश। स्वामी, हे नाथ, आप कहाँ हो? हे पुत्र, तुम कहाँ हो? क्या आपने मेरे पति और पुत्र को देखा है? ए बुढ़िया, मर्यादा में लेके बात करो। ये अब यहाँ के सम्राट है अशोक। इन मृत शरीरों में से अपने पति और पुत्र की खोज कर लो। स्वामी, पुत्र। हे क्रूर, निर्दयी, दुष्ट, तुमने मेरे निर्दोष पति और पुत्र की निर्मम हत्या कर दी। तुमने मेरे जीवन का आधार छीन लिया। मैं कैसे और किसके सहारे जीवन निर्वाह करूंगी? तुम मेरे पति और पुत्र के हत्यारे हो, अपराधी हो। मेरे परिवार का नाश करके तुमने क्या प्राप्त किया है? तुम पापी हो, पापी हत्यारे हो। क्या मैं पापी हूँ? मैं हत्यारा हूँ? हाँ, मैंने अनेक लोगों की हत्या की है। मैं सचमुच में हत्यारा और पापी हूँ। हे ईश्वर, मुझे इस हत्या के पाप से मुक्ति कैसे मिलेगी? बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि। राजन, आप धर्म और संत की शरण में जाइए, आपको अवश्य शांति मिलेगी। बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि, धर्मं शरणं गच्छामि। Bravo! The performance was executed with such finesse. You have set the stage on fire with your performance.
We know that Indian history is adorned not only with illustrious kings but also with valiant warrior queens who did not flinch from sacrificing their lives for the motherland. One such legendary figure is...
Oh, understood. Whom are you talking about? Jhansi Ki Rani, isn't it?
Yes, the great one students are going to give us a glimpse of her remarkable life through an interesting skit and a dance.
Yes, we are overwhelmed with excitement to watch the performance.
भारतवर्ष एक महान सभ्यता है जहाँ मिट्टी में सोना थी और दिलों के दरवाजे हर मेहमान के लिए खुले थे। इन्हीं दरवाजे से एक दिन घुस आए कुछ क्रूर शैतानी इरादे। हिंसा और अत्याचार के सामने जब घायल हो रही थी आत्मा, तब इस मिट्टी के गर्भ से उतरी हुई मणिकर्णिका। याद रहे, ये धरती हमारी जागीर है। हे फिरंगी, ये धरती हमारी माँ है। आगे नीचे करके बात करो। You poor Indians, you can't speak English. Ha 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 ha. I can speak English, a language of intruders. Hey you, what are you proud of? What do you want from us? तुम जिस धरती पर खड़े हो, उसका और उसके लोगों का सम्मान करना सीख लो। अंग्रेजी हमारा हुनर हो सकता है, पर मातृभाषा नहीं। We'll see you later, you Indian. Let's go. महारानी, अगर अंग्रेजों ने आप पर हमला किया तो क्या होगा? हाँ महारानी, 60,000 कीमत लगाए है। उन अंग्रेजों ने हमारी अनमोल जान सीखी। हाँ महारानी, वो चाहते हैं हम अपनी जान से उनके हवाले कर दें। हरगिज नहीं, अनजान चाहे जो भी हो, हम अपनी जान से उन्हें किसी भी कीमत पर नहीं देंगे। जाओ सैनिक, और अंग्रेजों को सूचित कर दो। महारानी, अंग्रेज हम पर कभी भी हमला कर सकते हैं। वे महल के अंदर घुस रहे हैं। दासी दामोदर को यहाँ लेकर आओ। अब हम किसी भी स्थिति के लिए तैयार हैं। You want to fight a war without money and resources, you poor Indian? हाँ, मैं प्रतिज्ञा लेती हूँ। जब तक मेरे शरीर में रक्त है, जब तक मेरे हृदय में धड़कन है, मैं पूर्ण निष्ठा से झांसी की सेवा करूंगी। मैं झांसी को तुम लोगों से आजाद करूंगी। हर हर महादेव।
भाग रे भाग फिरंगी, भाग रे भाग। भाग रे भाग फिरंगी, झांसी की रानी आई है। भाल तिलक और हाथ खड़क, दुर्गा है, काली माई है। भाग रे भाग फिरंगी, भाग रे भाग।
सिलसिला ये बाद मेरे यूं ही चलना चाहिए।
आज जन्म की घड़ी की तुम हार दो। प्रचंड बोले मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जन्म की घड़ी की तुम हार दो। अनशान या की जान आहुदान, आज धनुष के बाण पे उधार दो। प्रचंड बोले मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जन्म की घड़ी की तुम हार दो। अनशान या की जान आहुदान, आज धनुष के बाण पे उधार दो। सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण दे, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। विश्व की पुकार है ये भागवत का सार है, कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का भीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वही तो महान है। जीत की हवस नहीं, किसी पे कोई वश नहीं, क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो। मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो। प्रचंड बोले मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम हार दो। आन शान या जान आहुदान, आज धनुष के बाण पे उधार दो। प्रचंड
What a graceful and mesmerizing performance. Over to Yuvan and Kushi. Next, we have the students of grade 2 brilliantly depicting the struggle and sacrifice of our freedom fighters against the Britishers in their independence movement from 1857 to 1947.
from the Britishers continued to grow among Indian soldiers day by day, seeing their atrocities. The Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, which is otherwise known as the First Indian War of Independence, was a turning point in Indian history. The primary factor for the revolt was that the Britishers supplied Indian soldiers with cartridges that were greased with animal fat and made them to bite the cartridge before loading it into the gun which was against the sentiments of Indian soldiers. This made the Indian soldiers furious and they decided to revolt against British. The revolt started on 10th May 1857 at Meerut. Mangal Pandey, a resident of Balya in Uttar Pradesh, was soldier in the army of the British East India Company in Bengal. He was a devout Hindu and practiced his religion strictly. He was offended by the actions of the British on young soldiers and was boiling inside with anger against their atrocities. This is an intentional act of the British to humiliate us by insulting our religious sentiments. But how are we going to show our protest? And who will lead us? I will lead you. Mangal, are you joking? There is imposition of British goods, British clothes, British education, British system, and what not. There is a limit to our frustration, Bahujan. The worst thing that can happen to us is death. But if we are scared, then we cannot survive as soldiers. Mind it. Your words are inspiring, Mangal. My fear is gone. If we raise our voice, there will be millions to fight with us. Don't worry. Let's proceed. Sometime later, the British officer Bob arrives with other soldiers. The cartridge was given to all soldiers, including Mangal Pandey. Was shocked to notice this, as it was the first time an Indian had shown the courage to disobey their order. You, pick it up! Hey, you, pick it up! Like a wildfire everywhere, and this incident was the first act of what came to be known as the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. The Britishers accused Pandey and called him a rebel. He was hanged to death on 8th April 1857 at Barakpur. After this incident, the Indian soldiers revolted against East India Company and made them surrender themselves. This was India's first success over Britishers. संस्कृति, परंपरा और प्राकृतिक संसाधनों से समृद्ध देश रहा है। अंग्रेजों ने इसे नीचा दिखाने की एक युक्ति सोची। आपको अपनी सारी फसल हमें हमारे निर्धारित दर पर देनी चाहिए। नहीं, यह संभव नहीं। हम ऐसा नहीं कर सकते। उन्हें सभी मसाले, कपास और अन्य कच्चे माल देने के लिए मजबूर किया और अंतिम माल बनाने के लिए उन्हें ग्रेट ब्रिटेन भेज दिया। ये तैयार माल फिर भारत में आयात किया जाता था और भारतीयों को ऊंची कीमत पर बेचा जाता था। इसे भारतीय बुनकरों को भयंकर गरीबी का सामना करना पड़ा। परिणाम स्वरूप गांधी जी ने घरेलू उत्पादन पर भरोसा करके विदेशी वस्तुओं पर अंकुश लगाने के लिए स्वदेशी आंदोलन नामक एक आंदोलन शुरू किया। इस आंदोलन में कई राष्ट्रीय नेता शामिल हुए। नेहरू जी, चिदम्बरम पिल्लाई, लाला लाजपत राय, सरोजिनी नायडू ने इस आंदोलन का समर्थन किया। हर किसी को विदेशी सामान खरीदना बंद कर देना चाहिए और केवल स्वदेशी कपड़े, हमारे हाथ से बुने हुए खादी का उपयोग करना चाहिए। गांधी जी का प्रतिचिह्न चरखा इसी आंदोलन के दौरान अस्तित्व में आया। आइए हम हाथ मिलाएं और ब्रिटिश कपड़े का बहिष्कार करें। लोग सड़कों पर एकत्र हो गए और आयातित कपड़े जलाने लगे। हम भारत के लोग चीनी, कपड़े, मसाले आदि जैसी बुनियादी आवश्यकताओं सहित विदेशी वस्तुओं के उपयोग, निर्माण और प्रचार का बहिष्कार करने और स्थानीय उत्पादों का सहारा लेने की प्रतिज्ञा करते हैं। इस प्रकार स्वदेशी आंदोलन एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण युग का प्रतीक है। What a marvelous performance! Now I understand that the Swadeshi movement was a self-sufficiency movement. It was a part of the Indian independence struggle and contributed to the development of India's nationalism.
India is a country blessed with abundant natural resources. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch an exemplary dance performance by the students of grade 2 on the song highlighting the incredible beauty of our motherland.
बैलों के गले में जब घुंघरू जीवन का राग सुनाते हैं, गम को दूर हो जाता है, खुशियों के कमल मुस्काते हैं। सुन के रहट की आवाजें, सुन के रहट की आवाजें, क्यों लगे कहीं शहनाई बजे, आते ही मस्त बहारों के दुल्हन की तरह हर खेत सजे। मेरे देश की धरती, मेरे देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले हैं हीरे मोती। मेरे देश की धरती, मेरे देश की धरती।
With the effort of Mahatma Gandhi and other revolutionary leaders, India was starting to unite many regional movements into one national movement. The British government foresaw the seeds of unity and decided to end it at its nascent stage. To crush the voice of Inquilab, the British brought in Brigadier General Regional Dyer, who imposed the martial law, which restricted civil liberties such as freedom of meetings and association. Gathering of more than 4 people was prohibited.
Baisakhi, the festival of harvest, the beginning of a new year, an auspicious day which Punjab celebrates wholeheartedly. On the afternoon of April 13, 1990, something happened that changed the course of our freedom struggle. Take position. Sir, no. What? No, sir, we can't do this. These are our people. Now shut your mouth and get ready to fire. Fire! The shooting started without any warning and continued till the troops ran out of ammunition. The news of the massacre spread like a wildfire across the country. More than 1,000 people died and many got injured. This incident encouraged many more Indians to strongly participate in the struggle for India's freedom. It is a symbol of sacrifice made at the altar of freedom by hundreds of unnamed and unadorned patriots. Let's take a moment to pay respect to those great souls. is a country which is surrounded by sea on three sides, and salt is easily available here. But the British took control of all salt factories in the country. They even imposed a tax on Indian salt and a series of salt laws. This made it difficult for Indians, especially poor people, to buy the salt they needed. The salt laws made it illegal for Indians to collect, produce or sell salt. Salt has become too expensive. Yes, really we are unable to afford salt now. Let's go to Gandhiji to find a solution to this problem. Gandhiji and many others found these laws and tax imposed by the British unfair, and they decided to protest against the Britishers. Next to air and water, salt is perhaps the greatest necessity of life. Gandhiji organized a salt march from the Gandhi Ashram in Ahmedabad, the seaside village of Dandi, in the south of Gujarat. It started on the 12th of March, 1930. Gandhi, along with many other national leaders, carried a jhula with only the most essential items and set out to Dandi. They walked 12 miles a day and reached Dandi in 3 weeks. At the end of their march, crystals of salt, I am going to shake the foundation of the British Empire. Gandhiji's salt march got wide news coverage and proved to be a turning point in the history of India's independence movement. Gandhiji also called upon civil disobedience movement. Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram! The Quit India movement, also known as the Bharat Chodo Andolan, was a movement launched by Mahatma Gandhi on 8 August 1942 during World War II, demanding an end to British rule in India. My beloved citizens of India, ours is not a right for power, but purely a non-violent fight for India's independence. We shall either free India or die in the struggle, but we shall not live the life of slavery. Therefore, our slogan will be do or die. Do or die! Do or die! Do or die! Almost the entire leadership of the Indian National Congress was imprisoned along with Gandhiji without trial within hours of Gandhi's speech in order to suppress this movement. Many young and energetic public who became furious came onto roads to lead this movement. Quit India! We want freedom! Quit India! We want freedom! Inkilab Zindabad! Inkilab Zindabad! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! More and more Indians started revolting against the British. Ultimately, the Britishers realized that India was ungovernable in the long run, and the movement ended in 1945 with the release of jailed freedom fighters.
Came down for the last time to be replaced by the banner of the new Indian government.
Thus, India got freedom from the British with the formal transfer of power on 15th August 1947.
1 year ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
Bravo! Let's give a big round of applause to these budding stars of grade 2. Their performance has provided us with a deep insight of the hardship that our freedom fighters have endured during the conflict with the Britishers.
True, it's time for us to invite the students of grade 2 to
pay a tribute to our freedom fighters through a patriotic dance.
भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है। सदियों से भारत भूमि दुनिया की शान है। भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है।
अपना चमन, टूटे नहीं अपना वतन, बुरा है ना कर दे
was indeed a graceful performance that gave me goosebumps. Over to Pranam and Vehan.
Aftermath of India's independence, our forefathers embarked on a journey to restore natural resources and to ensure the cleanliness and the vitality of the environment. They recognized the connection between the environment and the 5 fundamental elements known as Panchabhuta, like earth, water, air, fire and space.
Today, the students of grade 3 will bring out significance of each of these elements through a classical dance.
Bye.
elements, revealing a lot of information about the 5 elements of nature.
Have you ever wondered how silent art can evoke laughter and tears without uttering a word, like the legendary Charlie Chaplin?
Indeed, mime is a remarkable form of expression that relies solely on physical movements, gestures, and facial expressions to convey messages.
It is time for our young performers of grade 3 to take the stage to convey the ill effects of using plastic on Mother Earth through a mime.
Plastic is cheap and easy to use, but it is equally hazardous to our environment as well. Now the students of grade 3 are going to highlight the bane of plastic through a dance.
छोड़ो प्लास्टिक थैली हम सब ने अब ठानी अपना लो कपड़े की कोई थैली नहीं पुरानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी छोड़ो प्लास्टिक थैली हम सब ने अब ठानी अपना लो कपड़े की कोई थैली नहीं पुरानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी रहे दिन से अपनाए कपड़े की थैली को अपना दोस्त बनाए सब्जी भी प्लास्टिक में घर में अपना लाए ऐसी सोच को सबके दिल में जगह बनाए याद दिला दे प्लास्टिक को हम उसकी नानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ठाकुर विलेज के लोग तो आगे बढ़ रहे हैं प्लास्टिक से वो अपना नाता तोड़ रहे हैं रेजिडेंट फोरम की कोशिश का देखो फल है कपड़ों के थैलों से रिश्ता जोड़ रहे हैं इन सीध की योद है सफल हो सबने ठानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी ये सोच सयानी छोड़ो प्लास्टिक थैली हम सबने अब ठानी अपना लो कपड़े की कोई थैली नहीं पुरानी ये सोच सयानी 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 ये सोच सयानी
Our young talents have effectively showcased the environmental threats associated with the use of plastic.
Their enthralling performance has left us with a strong message to save our environment.
Can you imagine life without water?
Indeed, water is indispensable source of life. So save water today and secure our tomorrow. Now let's watch our friends of grade 3 expressing the same through a mime.
सजा तो क्यों है आज सहम सहम पानी, ये चुप चाप पानी क्यों? चलो बदल दे कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम। पूछेगी धरती तब कहाँ थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहाँ थे तुम? स्वच्छता और पानी हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी।
It was well synchronized. The expansion of our world today often comes at an expense of the deforestation. Despite our awareness of the vital role of trees in preserving our environment, we continue to clear forest for construction.
Now we have a mime showcasing that trees have feelings. They are the source of natural wealth and they sustain life on earth.
The students have beautifully conveyed this message through their captivating performance and have drawn our attention to the urgent need to preserve our environment.
Trees are poems that the earth writes upon the sky. Now we have the students of grade 3 to perform a dance showing how man is destroying the beauty of nature.
सांसों की तुझ में रवानी बिना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी तुझसे है सांसों की तुझ में रवानी बिना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी मैं तेरा हिस्सा हूँ तू मेरे ना काटो मुझे दुखता है ना काटो मुझे बड़ा दुखता है बड़ा दुखता है दुखता है ना काटो मुझे दुखता है समझ ही न पाया हमें हरा फिर भी काटा गया तुझको नजर भी न आया मैंने दिया तुमको पल छाया तो समझ ही न पाया तुझको नजर भी न आया निर्मोहिया है तू बेशर्म है होता न शर्मिंदा है ना काटो मुझे दुखता है ना काटो मुझे बड़ा दुखता है मुझको बचा मेरी दुनिया जहाँ चाहूँ सबका भला हर हाथ से एक पौधा नया लग जाए फिर और क्या थोड़ी सी मिट्टी थोड़ा सा पानी तेरा इसमें क्या लगता है ना काटो मुझे दुखता है ना काटो मुझे बड़ा दुखता
course, that was an awesome performance.
The students of grade 3 are here to illustrate a message that we should make this world a better place to live in.
काला काला आसमां है, बादल भी मैला है, घुटता है तब यहाँ जो धुआं धुआं फैला है। काला काला आसमां है, बादल भी मैला है, घुटता है तब यहाँ जो धुआं धुआं फैला है। फैक्ट्री हो केमिकल हो, चूल्हा हो या कार हो, पोल्यूशन की मार से बच्चे क्यों बीमार हो। चलाता है वक्त का काला बादल आसमां में छाता है, तू फैला तू खुशियां मनाता है, फसलें कटी तुम्हें आग क्यों लगाता है। चल हमारे लिए जरा हमारे लिए पैदा होती हर हर ट्री में, कुदरत देती हवा हवा फ्री में, हमको उसका मोल नहीं है जो भी हमें मिलती सी में। मत घूम तू ऐसे हर में, हवाओं को दे जगह भर में, ऐसा ना हो जिंदगी खो जाए अपनी बेकार के इस हड़बड़ में। चल हमारे दे जरा हमारे दे, हमारे दे दासी हमारे दे, हमारे दे दासी हमारे दे। चिड़ियों को पंछियों को आसमान में आने दे, नए नए पेड़ों पे उन्हें घोंसले बनाने दे। अटकी सांसों को घर उनके जाने दे, जहर की मौत ना दे तो जीने के बहाने दे। थोड़ी हमारे दे ताज़ी हमारे दे, हमारे दे ताज़ी हमारे दे, हमारे दे ताज़ी हमारे दे।
चल हवा आने दे।
It was an eye-opening performance.
As we conclude this theme, we request our esteemed audience to stand up and take a pledge to protect and preserve our precious nature.
I, being a responsible human being, will do my best to protect my environment and fellow human beings. In this endeavor, it is my duty to protect Earth and its natural resources. I will adopt practices that help the environment and minimize the wastage of natural resources. I pledge to spread this message of protection of the environment further and create awareness in my fellow human beings. Thank you.
We welcome the director of Niraj International School, and Vindhya will present the bouquet to him.
Thank you, Pranam and
He is the
Vehan.
director of Niraj International School, Mr. Gavesh Reddy.
After witnessing the mimes and the beautiful dances, let us travel in our imagination to the land of Greece, which is known for architecture and literature.
We have the students of grade 4 and 5 to enact the famous story of Greek king Midas, who was consumed by insatiable greed.
We request the owner of TS12E6161 to move his car. It's blocking the way.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Can you guess who am I? I am Charlotte Craft, and I am the author of the book King Midas and the Golden Touch. Let me tell you something more about myself. I studied comparative literature at Columbia University in New York. After graduating, I traveled to Japan, where I worked as an interpreter and photographer. Another popular book of mine is Cupid and Psyche. In the story King Midas and the Golden Touch, the king finds himself bitterly regretting the consequences of his wish. Let's see what the king wished for, who granted him the wish, and what made him regret. Long ago, there lived a king named Midas who was greedy for gold. He had a beautiful kingdom which was ruled by him. They say that he had owned so much gold that he could buy an entire city. He loved his gold dearly. On his birthday, he invited all the kings and queens from surrounding kingdoms for a party, and there they had a graceful ball dance. Where do you think our king keeps so much gold? I have no idea. How can he own so much gold and never show it off? Our king is greedy and he fears of getting it stolen. Who will steal from a palace? It's heavily guarded. The truth was that King Midas always kept his gold locked in the dungeon. He went there every day to count his numerous golden bricks and coins. The queen was amused and often joked about it. Dear, don't count your gold every day. What if it diminishes just like that? Don't even joke about it. Don't you know how priceless gold is? Look at the golden necklace you're wearing. Isn't it beautiful? See how shiny it is. It is beautiful, yes. But no matter how priceless it is, it cannot buy us all the happiness. It can buy me all the happiness. You won't understand. How can anything be more beautiful than this? The queen didn't agree, but she knew there's no point in arguing with her husband. The king's love for the gold increased with each passing day. He loved it so much that he named his beloved daughter as Marigold. Marigold was dearest to her father. She was full of life and saw beauty in smallest things. She often called out to her father. She liked spending most of her time with her friends, singing and dancing.
Mother, come see how beautiful the flowers are. It's such a beautiful day. Look how the dewdrop shine on the grass. It is still not shinier than gold. You won't understand, dear. You go and play alone. Just like her mother, Marigold never understood how gold could be more beautiful than the flowers. As time passed by, King Midas started spending more and more time in the dungeon alone, counting the gold over and over again. A few days later, the royal guard brought a strange man to the palace to meet the king. The man was dressed in simple clothes. King noticed that the man wore no sandals on his feet. Who is this man? Your Highness, I found him wandering in the streets. He says he is lost and has no place to stay. Your Majesty, I'm lost. I need food and shelter to be alive. He must be from a far-off land. Lost, you say? Arrange for his stay here. Till we don't find his real home, he is our guest. As days passed by, the king learned that the man was in fact sinless. Arrangements were made for Silnus's stay. He was given a royal treatment and provided with everything he asked for. What he didn't know was that Silnus was a close friend of the forest god. In a few weeks, they found the address to his home. It was time for Silnus to go home. In the following night, the king was sitting in his dungeon and counting his gold. Suddenly, he sees a man standing in front of him. What? Oh heaven! Who are you? Why are you here? I am the god of forest. Midas. How do you know my name? Are you here to rob my gold? Ha ha ha! What did with gold? It's a waste to me. I am here. Thank you. Thank me? For what? Silnus is a dear friend of mine. I know how you took care of him. I am impressed with your hospitality. I have come here to grant you any wish you have. Tell me, what do you want? Midas couldn't believe his ears. He could ask for anything. He knew what he wanted. I want a ship full of gold. No. A house full of gold. No. Even that's not enough. Wait. I know what to make me happy. Give me a golden touch. I wish that whatever I touch turns to pure gold. I will grant you your wish as promised. As soon as the sun rises tomorrow, anything you touch will turn to pure gold. But remember, King, it will not make you happy. Gold cannot buy all the happiness. Ha 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 ha. How could someone like him understand the value of gold? I will now be the richest and happiest man on earth. Midas was very excited. He could barely sleep that night. He was wondering that if the forest god's promise would come true or not. Golden touch. Can it be true? The golden touch. I have it. I'm rich. Amazingly rich. Everything I touch turns to gold. I love you. I'm rich. The king's heart began to race. He rushed out of the palace straight to his garden and touched all the flowers. Marigold, I must tell her the news. I'll give her a garden of pure gold. Midas was awestruck to see the beautiful natural flowers turn golden. They stood solid, shining and dazzling in gold. How lucky I am! All thanks to my golden touch. Ha 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 ha. was too much to handle. He soon realized that he didn't have a single drop of water since morning. He wanted to enjoy the pride of having golden touch with delicious food. Oh, all this work has made me hungry. Breakfast, please. Your breakfast is served for you, my dear. The moment he raised a glass of juice to his lips, it became solid gold. Perhaps a bite of juicy peach? As hard as a rock. How can I eat? How can I drink? The bread turned into gold. The juicy apple became hard and shiny and yellow. The biscuit, the tea, the cake, everything was gold, gold, gold. Just then, his little daughter came running into the room. Oh, Father, it's terrible. My garden is ruined. Look. But Marigold, we are rich, richer than anyone. I want my flowers back. Marigold, we can buy all the roses in the world. I want my roses back. They don't look and smell so pretty. Now, dry your tears and have some breakfast, Marigold. We should be celebrating our good fortune. But it appears that I can't eat. Oh, poor father! Oh no, what have I done? My beautiful daughter, you too have turned gold. What have I done? Nothing is beautiful without my daughter. Tears streamed down his face as he felt the apple of his eye stiffen into a cold golden statue. The king prayed for the forest god to appear before him. King Midas, be happy as your wishes come true. But why are you crying? I've lost the only thing worth living for, my lovely daughter. Please take away the golden touch. It is a curse. Give me back my daughter. You are much wiser than the last time we met. Are you sure you no longer want the golden touch? No, I have learned my lesson. I no longer think gold is the greatest thing in the world. King Midas wept bitterly and kept on pleading forest god to undo the magic touch. Go and take a bath in the water of river Pectolas. Your golden touch will vanish and you will become normal again. Then you sprinkle some water on everything is transformed into gold. The king rushed to the river and hurriedly had a bath. Filling a pitcher with the water from that river, he ran to his daughter, first to bring her back to life. He then sprinkled water on Marigold. Oh, I'm wet. Father, what are you doing? It's gone. The golden touch has vanished. I'm so glad. I've got the most precious thing on earth, my daughter. To celebrate this joyous moment, the king had invited everyone from his kingdom.
by the way. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this love. Give me all you got, don't hold back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. When we down, can't run. When we down, love is too hard. When we down, can't run. When we down, I said take them down. When we down, can't run. When we down, love is too hard. When we down, can't run. When we down, I said because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. When we down, can't run. When we down, love is too hard. When we down, can't run. When we down, I said because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. I'm happy. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Actions and personality may appear snobbish, but truthfully, that is how many people act in today's society. People are after money all the time, sometimes so much that they're not able to understand the possible consequences of their greed. The moral of King Midas's story is that one should never be greedy in life, because the wish of being greedy does not give fruitful returns in the future. With this, we come to the end of our skit. Thank you.
10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu, who not only restores but also aids in protecting humanity through a dance.
विनाशाय दुष्कृताम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Hello? The owner of TS09FS5675 is requested to remove the car from the parking place. The owner of AP09CW8400 is requested to remove the vehicle.
Wow, what a divine sight! We all feel blessed and spiritually connected as the air is vibrating with spiritualism. Last but not the least, our unity in diversity is brought out through the famous and soul-touching song Mile Sur Mera Tumhara To Sur Mile Hamara.
We request the owner of TS09FS5675 to remove his vehicle from the cellar.
मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा. सुर की नदियाँ हर दिशा से बहके सागर में मिले. बादलों का रूप लेकर बरसे हल्के हल्के. मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने हमारा. मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा.
The song has evoked the feeling of patriotism and oneness.
We now request our primary coordinator, Mrs. Uma Das, to propose the vote of thanks.
I, Uma Das, on behalf of Niraj Public School and all members of the institution, would like to begin by expressing my profound gratitude to the Creator, Preserver, and Destroyer of this world, the Almighty God, for making today's event a rousing success. I thank our beloved chairperson, Dr. Mrs. B. Jyoti Reddy ma'am, for inspiring us to work hard and for being the catalyst that stimulates us to do our best. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our beloved principal, Mr. B. Jivitesh Reddy, and our secretary, Niraj Education Society, Mrs. Sangeeta Raghuram, for their constant support and guidance. I thank our vice principal, Mrs. Sunita Srinivas, for her continuous motivation. Our headmistress, Dr. Lakshmi Krishnan, for her cooperation, and all the coordinators and HODs for their support. Such a function cannot be planned and organized overnight. The preparation went underway months ago, paying attention to minute details. We have the good fortune of having a team of proactive and committed educators whose efforts have also made this event a grand success. I also thank the music and dance department, art department, IT department, sound and light in charges, finance, PT department, stores, housekeeping and security. We all have worked behind the scenes to make this event successful. We sincerely appreciate the unwavering support and encouragement from all parents and well-wishers. Children would not have been able to excel without your support. We appreciate you coming to this event. Your presence have elevated the confidence and enthusiasm of the children and have boosted in their performance. Finally, I would like to thank our emerging superstars for their great performances, which made this event joyful. My dear students, your actions demonstrated the fruits of your diligent practice and days of hard work. Last but not least, a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for contributing to the success of this year's annual day celebration. Students at our school excel in extracurricular activities in addition to academics. We treasure your presence in our temple of learning. Thank you. Let's stand by for the national anthem.